For 30 years, Johnny Carson ran The Tonight Show. He hosted more than 6,000 episodes, and very few guests could take over his show. But only one of those was welcome to do it every single time. She was Lucille Ball.
No, you mean... How old were you, for example?
How old?
No.
Including the night Lucy reached into her purse and Johnny completely lost it, and the question she asked him that he couldn't answer. By March of 1974, she had already walked onto Johnny's stage more than a dozen times. This time, before she entered the room, she was already running the show.
No, I can't do it on the air.
What?
Always remember the definition of a horse show.
What is it?
No, you can't do it on television. It's
Whisper in my ear.
What? No, that's not
Then
fair
they'll
to the
enjoy
audience.
it. What is it?
You can't do it.
Whisper.
You can't say it. All right.
All right. Do it. You can do it.
Fred's our producer. What do you think, Fred?
You can do it. Go ahead.
Some guy...
What is a horse show?
Well, some guy described a horse show once as a lot of horses showing their horses.
She walked on and Johnny thought that he was ready. Lucy wasn't there to answer questions. She had her own agenda.
A hand. Don't do those takes. What a hand.
My
did
God,
you
it's
hear?
a surprise to see you here.
What do you... Filling in for Joey Bishop tonight. That's all I'm doing while Joey is off.
Thank God.
How are you, love?
Not that I don't like Joey Bishop.
I know. It's nice to see you.
Thank you very much. Are you still happy?
What do you mean still happy?
Well, you
I've
get
only-
married a lot.
I've only been... Oh, you're bloated for bear tonight.
Johnny tried to take the show back and he got one shot.
Didn't Johnny?
Yes.
About me, what?
How old were you, for example?
How old?
No. How old were you?
He didn't mean that.
I didn't mean how old.
He didn't mean
I
that,
would
please.
never ask a lady's
He
age.
wouldn't ask that.
No, I'm not.
I've
How
been here
old
with
are
him
you?
11 and a half years. He's never asked that of a lady.
And then Lucy decided what they were going to talk about next.
That question?
What question?
No, that question. That question was just for a little shock value. Just
Well,
to
it
see if
certainly worked.
You were paying attention. Did you? Does the tour? The short naps are wonderful, aren't they?
Yeah.
By the second commercial break, she was directing him.
Jobs around for people who think they have to work. They'd rather, work than be an unemployed actor. I'd rather be an unemployed gas employee, or that's the wrong thing to say right now, isn't
Yeah.
it? But anyway, my kids would not come and ask that question because they would know the answer.
Well, that's interesting. That's what I wanted to know.
Lucy had just finished saying her kids didn't need her advice. She didn't know her son was right next door. Desi Arnaz Jr. was rehearsing for National Lampoon at NBC that night. Johnny knew, Fred knew, Lucy did not.
Yes. You're not going to get away with that. Coming over to my seat and leaving. I don't know. I just brought it up.
We've been hoping you'd come home for a long time, son.
That was March. 8 months later, Lucy came back, and this time, she brought a magazine, she brought a purse, and she had a plan. If you love television the way it used to be, subscribe. We bring you one more of these stories every week. 8 months later, on her 13th wedding anniversary, she came back, and the first thing she did was change what they were talking about.
Hollywood would probably sitting around talking about a glamorous party, or who did you see so-and-so, or did you hear about the gossip? You know what we're talking about. She says, I heard you say on the air the other day you had mealy bugs in your plants at home. Now, how did you get rid of them? That's our big racy discussion during the break here.
Now that was just the warm-up. Lucy had brought something to his desk that he wasn't expecting.
I know what you wanted to ask me.
Well, I got something different for you tonight. No, you've been with
Not
us.
too different.
No, there was a quiz in Cosmopolitan magazine.
Oh, my God.
Name dropper. Anyway.
A few questions in, and he was the one being interviewed on his own show.
The fact that he's not perfect and try to help him.
Never again.
In other words, you'd accept. No, you mean.
But the quiz wasn't her real weapon that night.
Did they see that on camera? What are you doing?
Now, what did you ask?
What he didn't know was that those teeth already had a history. Those teeth were made in 1965 by the Wilkinson Company in Santa Monica for a Lucy Show episode that aired January 1966. The original box is still in a collector's archive today. Lucy wore them once, kept them for 9 years, and that night, she finally wore them again. Johnny knew none of that. All he knew was that Lucy wasn't stopping.
What are those?
You don't mind these defects in women, do you? If you really love someone.
You love the.
Johnny only had one way out.
You asked me, John.
I forgot the door. I can't even look at you with those things. That is the
You're
strangest.
gonna have to, because I can't get them out anymore.
This is it. The rest of your life now. You got to wear those. All right, we got to take a break first and sell something here. Can you sit for a while? You have to leave. You got. Oh, you got to go to something. To the dentist, obviously.
Lucy had just taken his show over twice in 8 months. When she came back the next year, neither of them bothered pretending anymore. By 1975, Lucy had been to his 10th anniversary. She'd hosted Johnny on her own show. She wasn't a guest on Tonight anymore. She was family.
See, I said you were funny. I didn't say you were graceful.
No, that's true.
What the audience didn't know was what happened to Lucy before that night. In March of 1974, nearly 2 years before this appearance, she had filmed her last weekly sitcom. When she sat down with Johnny that night, she was, for the first time in her adult life, just a guest. Back on Johnny's stage, you never would have known.
Don't see me all the time.
I certainly do.
I haven't seen you twice since you're married.
Well, let's see. Which one?
And then something happened that didn't happen on other shows.
Professionally?
I certainly was. I never got a job. I got a job, but I never kept one. I was fired from every job.
What did you do?
I tried to get into vaudeville. I didn't know it was dead. And jobs as a showgirl here and there. And I would last, in those days, they weren't paying you anything to rehearse, so I would starve for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'd get fired. Once I starved for 6 weeks and got fired at midnight.
She turned the interview around again. This time, Johnny didn't even try to turn it back.
How's your sex life?
Excellent.
I'm glad to hear
According
that.
to all reports.
Where do you get your reports?
We have my wife and I are childlike. We have a little thing like you had in school, the gold star, you know. And
How long you been married now?
3 years.
Oh, 3 stars.
3 stars.
And by the end of the night, Johnny was the one working to make Lucy laugh.
Ski what? Tour?
Tour. Cross-country ski.
I don't know what that is.
Walking on skis, across country.
Why would you want to do that? I mean, just
To get
put on
out
skis
in the air,
and walk
dum-dum.
across country?
That was December 1975. A month later, Lucy came back for what turned out to be the most extraordinary night they ever spent on camera. It was April 1977. Lucy was 65 years old. She'd been walking on a Johnny stage for nearly 10 years, and she still couldn't get used to it.
Why do I get so damn nervous when I come on with you?
You're putting me off.
I am not putting you on. I
You
don't
just
know why
relax,
it is.
sweetheart.
I can relax on some shows, but I don't know what happens.
That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. We've known each
it's
other for a
not
long
the
time to
silliest
be
thing
silly.
you ever heard.
No, it isn't.
This night was different. Lucy just wanted to be with her old friend.
The house. You know, you've met our son Timmy.
Yes, I have.
I can always tell when he's watching. one of the reruns. I hear this maniacal laughter coming out of his room. The door. I mean, absolutely falling down. And I rush in and I say, "What are you watching?" And he's watching one of the episodes. And I say, "How many times have you seen that?" And he says, "Oh, I must have seen this one 3 or 4 times, maybe 5. Same thing."
Thank you.
And that is remarkable.
Thank you. He's so
Johnny tried to turn the conversation serious. Lucy didn't let him.
What is it with you
Nobody
tonight?
remembers.
Did you go to a funeral today?
No. Nobody remembers, what they did. What I'm saying is, you know what I'm trying to say.
No, I
is
don't.
in perpetuity.
Perpetuity, right.
People will see you and remember you.
Right, 50 years from now.
100 years from now.
Sure, make it worse.
The last time Lucy came prepared, she wore a set of false teeth from 1966. This time, she brought him a gift.
This is the first time that I ever brought you a gift.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I don't know why I
Should
did
be a little
it.
happier
You really
about it?
don't deserve it
Should be
because there are
happier
many
about it?
nights that I can't get to sleep because you're not on.
What'd you bring me? Come on. What'd you bring me? I don't want to beg, but something nice?
Yes, it's nice.
You didn't have to,
No, I know I didn't have to.
And then Lucy picked up an encyclopedia.
Dormitory sections sunken directly in the body wall. What?
I was married to somebody like that once. No, I just... Okay.
Oh, your
Then Lucy opened the box.
hands like that.
Why am I doing this?
Because I ask you to. What do you have in your hand?
Jesus.
3 years after that night, Lucy did something she had never done before. In February of 1980, she produced her own NBC television special. She called it Lucy Moves to NBC. She invited Johnny Carson to be a guest, and when he walked onto her set, he handed her a list of rules on how to run a TV show. After 12 years of appearances together, Lucy was the host and Johnny was the guest. None of that had happened yet in 1977. That night, Lucy was still on Johnny's stage, and she was the one deciding when to leave it.
I adore you.
I didn't say that.
What are you? You're putting me on. I've never known she's serious.
Well, I know you like me, but you're not that interested in the
Real inner you?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And I'm very interested in the inner. No, we don't have time now to get into the inner you or
Are
me.
you into kinky sex?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to open it up a little bit.
You sure opened it up.
See
you
how quickly she runs?
No, I didn't run. I just know we don't have time.
Hey, look, I know you
Kinky
can't stay,
sex
and
takes
you got to
time.
run tonight, and as you know. Oh, really? Hey, come back anytime, will you?
Thank you.
Really,
Will you
we miss
excuse
and
me
we
tonight?
adore you.
I
know
do
you
have to.
They had 12 years left, but neither of them knew that yet. In the years that followed, Lucy and Johnny worked together many more times. Their final night came in January of 1989. They were both at the TV Academy Hall of Fame ceremony on January 23, 1989. It was the last time that they would ever be on camera together. 3 months later, on April 26th, Lucy was gone. In 2007, TV Land and Entertainment Weekly named the 50 greatest TV icons. Their experts put Johnny Carson at number 1 and Lucille Ball at number 2. But when the public voted, Lucy came in first. Johnny wouldn't have had it any other way.